Hi there, I'm Kevin and welcome to the pit. Today we're going to be frying a turkey in the Big Easy oilless fryer. This is a great way to get the fried turkey taste you love without spending $50 on the oil every time you do it. This is a Big Easy oilless fryer we're going to use for frying the turkey. What you can see happening here is we have it hooked up to propane. When you turn this thing on, it's going to be at the right temperature. There's no setting the temperature, it's very easy. The flames will come up the side chamber and around the turkey. Nothing is in there but the turkey when we put it in. So the turkey will actually go in this basket and it'll just drop down in there. No oil necessary. We'll put that on and take it off during the cook to help the turkey brown, and that's it. All right, for this turkey that we're gonna fry, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna inject this bird back first. We're using, again, Tony Chachere's injectable marinade. This time we're using a Creole butter. This is a great flavor. I've used it for many years. Again, if enough of you comment and want a recipe for an injectable marinade, we'll do that in another video, but for our purposes today, this is a really good marinade, best marinade I've found, and we're going to use this. What we're doing now is pumping this bird up full of marinade. He's going to look like he's on steroids and about to enter a bodybuilding contest. After we're done here, we're going to use 2 whole bottles of this marinade in him. It is a really good flavor, and once you rub it with the Cajun seasoning, it can't be beat. And I've used EVOO to coat the back of the bird that we were just injecting. I put a little rub on it. We'll repeat that process on this side. Just went ahead and did that so that we could save some time here in the video. I'm going to go ahead and pump this side up with the marinade. We will use all of this marinade. That is 2 jars of marinade in 1 bird. Okay, so now that this bird is fully pumped full of marinade, and I do mean fully, he's got marinade. Every square inch of this bird is actually marinated and injected. There's really no place we don't get. We get the wings, the legs, everything. I'm just going to cover them in this EVOO. You could use any kind of oil. You could use peanut oil. You could use vegetable oil. I tend to stick away from the peanut oil just because people have peanut allergies and you never know who has one. Sometimes they forget to tell you. So I don't like to add anything in my cooking if I'm going to have guests that is going to result in somebody, having to go to the hospital. Not a good thing. After we cover this bird in EVOO, we're going to use this Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning, and we're going to cover him really well in this stuff. So once I've covered the bird in the EVOO and the seasoning, I place them down in the basket that comes with the Big Easy. At this time, I can actually take the seasoning and hit the places on the bird that I didn't hit before. I could have done that by hand, but I would have rubbed a lot of the seasoning off. So I can just turn the bird in the basket and just kind of hit them with the seasoning in the places that I didn't quite get when he was out of the basket without actually touching the bird. And that way we don't rub a lot of the seasoning off when we're doing that. So I'm just going to let this bird sit for now for just a few minutes while we go heat up the smoker, or not the smoker, we're going to heat up the Big Easy. This is the easiest thing in the world to turn on. We're literally just going to turn on the gas and light it. It's lit. We're going to let that heat up just a little bit. We can hear it. We go down in here, we can actually see the flames. I don't know if you can see it on the video, but the flames are actually in this chamber all the way around the fryer. It'll heat up the entire chamber. We'll set that basket down in there and it'll be good to go. All we have to do is take the bird, set him down in the Big Easy, and he's a-cooking. There is no temperature setting on this Big Easy. There's just an on and off. It automatically goes to the right temperature to fry the bird. So we'll let that sit and start cooking. it's probably going to take a few hours. This is a relatively big bird, so we'll check it and we'll put the thermometer in probably about an hour and a half just to keep an eye on it. But for right now, we're just going to let it cook. Just came out to check on the turkey. It's been in here a little over an hour and it is looking and smelling fabulous. You have to cook this thing for about 10 minutes per pound. It's a 15-pound turkey, so we'll check back in about another hour and a half. As you can see, we've got the turkey ready here. The temperature is just below 165. We're going to take it out and let it continue to cook on its internal temperature. When we do, it will bring it up to 165. We're just going to let this turkey sit here and rest for about 30 minutes. Once it rests, the temperature will be up to just about perfect. Then we'll tip this basket over and let it come out and go ahead and carve it. As you can see, we've taken the turkey out. If you get a close-up of that, you'll see just how juicy that thing is. We're going to just pull this little thermometer out of here, and the juice is just already running out of there. I'm going to cut into this thing and show you guys just how moist this bird is. This skin on the you can see the juices running out of it. Get a close-up of this. See those juices running out as we're cutting. I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the best turkey you ever make. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want more, just put something in the comments section and we'll see what we can do about some other great food to eat.